The first step in a difficult goodbye, friends and family of 18-year-old Jillian Ludwig gathered tonight for her wake.
The Belmont freshman died after a stray bullet hit her in the head. She was out for a walk in an Edge Hill park. There was an outpouring of support for the Ludwig family in their home state of New Jersey. Many said tonight Jillian was a quiet force who spoke through her music. Her funeral is tomorrow.
And it was another blow to a community already mourning. 5 Fort Campbell soldiers were killed recently in an overseas accident.
And all 5 were part of the 160th Special Operations Aviation Regiment. They join a growing list of aviation service members who have died just this year. News 2's Mai Owens has more.
The last phrase of our creed essentially says that, we love to fight to win, and would rather die than quit. Night Stalkers don't quit.
They're called Night Stalkers, better known as the 160th Special Operations Aviation Regiment.
The main reason for the unit is to provide precision rotary wing or helicopter infiltration or extraction for Special Operations ground forces.
This week, the Clarksville community mourning again after 5 service members died. The news hitting home for Brian Supko, who served in that very division for 15 years.
The profession of arms is dangerous, and there's always that element of danger. So we kind of know that there's a possibility, obviously.
According to the U.S. European Command, the aircraft suffered a mishap during a routine air refueling mission, part of military training. The aircraft crashing into the sea off the coast of Cyprus, killing all 5 service members.
Certainly emotional. In particular, this year, it's been a brutal year for Army aviation. I think we're at 19 souls lost.
So far this year, 4 incidents claiming the lives of aviation service members. Before the most recent crash, in February, 2 Tennessee National Guard pilots died in a Black Hawk crash in Madison County, Alabama. Then in March, 9 Fort Campbell soldiers died when 2 Black Hawks collided in Kentucky. And then in April, 3 soldiers were killed when 2 military helicopters crashed in Alaska.
At the end of the day, I just boil it down to, everybody that goes into military aviation is aware of the risks that go kind of with it. And that's, one of the reasons we started this. It's not an if, it's a when, unfortunately. And so having mechanisms and people in place to be able to provide support is ultimately just what we're trying to do, because there's always going to be another one.
And both organizations are helping to provide support to the Fort Campbell families who died this week. The Brotalion Blue Skies Foundation works to provide financial support to the next of kin, and the Night Stalker Foundation is also stepping in to help financially. Both have a direct link to donate to these 5 families. We have all that information over on our website, WKRN.com.